This nice woman has Mal de Debarquement Syndrome, which started after a cruise in 2017. She had an incessant rocking, which was not diminishing at all, and this was the first occurrence of such a symptom for her. I saw her about 5 months after her onset of symptoms, and started her on clonazepam at a very low dose, which made her a little tired. And even though it did diminish her symptoms partly, it did not eliminate them. When her symptoms became, after about 10 months, her symptoms were proving to be very durable, she was seen at Mount Sinai in New York, where a special optokinetic stimulation along with low frequency head tilting was found to reduce her symptoms rather substantially. And she was sent home, and you would do that every few days and get a day to 2 or 3 days of suppressed symptoms. So that made things a little bit more workable, but still never really eliminated the symptoms. And you started having a little headache, and I added nortriptyline at a low dose, and for the first time you were symptom-free for periods of time. So you went along for another year with very, very reduced and intermittent symptoms on the low-dose nortriptyline at only 20 milligrams. And 2 times you tried to reduce and get off, and your Mal de Debarquement symptoms came back after a couple of days. And that was discouraging, but at least they went away again, back on the nortriptyline, which you otherwise tolerated. And recently, just 2 months ago, you tapered off of the last 10 milligrams of nortriptyline, which you have been taking for the last 9 months or so, and your symptoms have not returned for almost 2 months. So that's a big breakthrough. So there is light at the end of the tunnel.
Absolutely.
And you still, now what we're going to do now for the future, aside from eliminating cruising from your vacation repertoire, is to pre-medicate you with lorazepam for long bus trips or car rides or airplane travel, because lorazepam preferentially suppresses activity of the utricle, which we think is part of the susceptibility for Mal de Debarquement patients. And so I wanted to share this story because patients with Mal de Debarquement don't often find other patients' stories and see that there is indeed light at the end of the tunnel.
Yes, there is hope that it will go into remission and you will feel better.
Well, I'm sure that many people will find this very helpful. Thank you so much for allowing me to share your story.
You're welcome. Thank you.